Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to be getting you clarity on what does your special person want to tell you about their feelings. Now, this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. We're going to see how do they actually feel. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you. Make sure you do hit that subscribe. Join this incredible family. You'll find that everyone is really supportive as you get active in the comment section as well. And before I get into your choices here, I just want to say I'm sorry, you guys. I know I haven't been posting as many readings as I normally do, but I am back. I took a little bit of a break, not a break, but like a little bit of a slowdown in order to celebrate my birthday and in order to spend some time with my son who is away at college and he was visiting. So all of that is it's been so wonderful. I feel so much more relaxed now, and I just want to let you know that I am back. So you will be getting back to your consistent reading schedule with me. So make sure, again, all the more reason why you want to turn on notifications, because more readings are coming and you don't want to miss them. Okay, so today I have 3 groups for you, and I chose the theme of the sun. Okay, so these are all sun cards from different decks, and the reason I did that is because I just want to highlight love, light, and positivity. I feel like we really need that in the world right now. It can feel very dark at times, right? So many things going on around the world. So I just wanted to, in any little way that I can, contribute to the energy and the beauty and the love and the light, and spreading spreading the healing from the sun's energy. So you can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for your situation, because remember, this is a general reading, right? Not everything may work for you, but if you're at that place where you really need to get down to specific clarity on what is going on between you and your person, because I know many of you are in challenging situations, right? You might be in a third party situation. You might be in a very off and on, in and out kind of situation. Some of you are in separation with no contact, and you just need to know so you can make great decisions, right? So for that, I highly recommend that you have the live reading experience with me. I love getting together with you on video call. It's very healing, it's very transformative, and Spirit answers all your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you'll see my entire reading menu right there. So let's get right into it. If you'd like to take a deep breath, meditate, see which of these you feel most guided to. So for group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So go ahead and make your selection. We will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this sun, let's see, what do they want to tell you about their feelings? So we're going to get started with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards right here. What do they want to tell you about their feelings for you in this connection, group 1? So we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Interesting. So there is definitely, I feel like for some of you, there is definitely two energies coming through here. Okay. So I'm getting two separate messages. For some of you, there is definitely a third party situation. We're getting two energies, two masculine energies coming through here. You may even, and it doesn't even have to be that it is a somebody who is actively in a third party situation with you. For some of you, I feel like you are definitely feeling that you might be with somebody currently, but that maybe you have met somebody else who you think is your twin flame or divine counterpart, right? And you might be going through those emotions. And I know sometimes that's very difficult, even if it doesn't have to be that you think of them as your twin flame. But with this Two of Pentacles, I just feel like, this is seen as a confirmation card for those of you who are looking for confirmation that you are on the twin flame journey. But either way, I just feel like this person, if you're in that position, this person is one of these two people. And I feel like you may be watching this for the other person, the one that you feel drawn towards, right? So I feel like if that is what you are watching for, the person that you feel drawn towards, there's a special message for those of you who are in that third party. I feel like this person is definitely drawn towards you as well. Okay, so if you were looking for confirmation there in terms of what they want to say about their feelings, they are very much drawn towards you, Two of Pentacles, but they also realize that you might be in a relationship, marriage, committed partnership, and they might be as well. So you both have a lot going on in your lives. And if you were to give in to this emotion, if you were to give in to this connection and start spending more time together, start acknowledging this, it may lead to more of a sense of overwhelm of things that you have to deal with in your material life. Okay, so that's a special message for those of you who you do feel that you are stuck in some sort of a marriage or a committed relationship, but you have met somebody else who in your mind and in your heart fulfills a lot of the things that you might not be getting from your current relationship or current situation. Okay, so that is very interesting. Now, for those of you who this isn't a third party situation, I feel like this person that you're watching this reading for, it's almost like they want to tell you that they understand that they are somebody who sometimes is too much in their head. Okay, and I feel like this applies even for those of you who are in the third party situation. I feel like this energy is the same. This person is thinking about you a lot. Okay, but what happens also is that while inside they might be obsessively thinking about you, on the outside they are trying to appear detached from you. Okay, they're trying to appear as if they are distant. They're trying to put up some sort of a wall there because I feel that they don't feel that they can be with you at this time. And again, for those of you who are in third party, that's why, right? Like you just can't be together physically. Again, Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person also is very realistic. They're very practical. Okay, they know with this Two of Pentacles that they have a lot going on in their life. You have a lot going on in your life, and for them, it's like the reason why they stay in this King of Swords energy. Although they also want to tell you that they wish they could switch from that. They wish they could shift from this energy to this energy because this is the energy of passion and action. So I feel like this person who is on your mind right now, they want to tell you that while their feelings are in this realm, and it's interesting because that's a central energy, their feelings are of great passion for you. Okay, there's something about you that moves them, that almost like ignites them. Like I feel like if you look at this torch in the King of Wands' hand, it's ignited. There's something here. There's a fire that has been lit in this person, and you have lit this fire. But right now they may not have, look at this lion, they may not have the strength or the courage to step into this King of Wands energy fully. And I feel like the reason for that is, look at where this lion is. He's in the back, okay? He's kind of watching this King of Wands. The King of Wands has his back to him, which tells me that he's not quite that yet there. He doesn't have the courage to tell you what his true feelings are. Right now, he might be hiding behind this King of Swords facade. Look at this King of Swords. See, he's very isolated. See, he's not right now in a place where he's even around people. Look at him. He's very much like with other, like, he has animals. There's an owl here. There's a sense of like knowledge and wisdom that he is looking for about himself, about the situation, about you. It's almost like this energy of like, I need to be alone. I need to be detached. I need to look for the answers within myself. You are in my mind so much. I'm thinking of you so much, but it's not wise. I wouldn't be wise if I were to open myself up to this King of Wands energy at this time, because there seems to be some sort of either a third party issue or an issue of your lives going in different directions at this time. It may be right person, bad time, right? It may be right person, bad place, like, or not bad, but wrong. Okay. Right person, wrong time, right place, wrong, right person, wrong time, or wrong situation. Okay. So I feel like they want you to at least know, there's a part of them that at least wants to tell you that they feel a lot for you, even though they appear detached, even though they need to stay detached, or they need to stay a little bit cold emotionally, so that they don't get hurt, so that they don't, there's some sort of a self-preservation. This person feels that they need to protect themselves somehow. And they also feel, again, with that lion being in the background and their back being to the lion, to me that shows that they are absolutely not yet ready to even step into the power of that, the King of Wands energy, as in the full power. Yes, the torch is lit, which means that yes, the passion is there. Right? The feelings are there. But if you look at the flame, it's not the biggest flame. It's like a flame that's on its way to becoming something bigger, but almost like it can't be something bigger until that lion comes into the forefront. That lion energy has to be there, because it's about the courage, the bravery, the ability to take action towards you. So I feel like this person is also wanting to tell you about their feelings, that they are struggling to make that choice, because Two of Pentacles is also making a choice, knowing that the choice is there to be made. But again, I feel with the King of Swords, this person knows that the choice is more, for them, going to have to be more about what is practical, what is realistic. See, mortality, life is bright, a brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So this person also is very aware that life is short. Okay, this person may be somebody who thinks very deeply, again with that King of Swords energy. This is a person who definitely thinks very, very deeply, and their feelings are not their primary thing. I feel like this person also wants to tell you that they have deep feelings, but it's very hard for them to express those feelings. They're more in their head, and they also think about death a lot. Like, not death in a bad or morbid way, but they think about like life is short. You know, you should take action. This person wants to let you know that they struggle, that even though they know that life is short, that they should step more into this King of Wands energy. Why let time go by? Why let there be a delay on things, especially things that they really want to do? I feel like they want you to know that they struggle with that, even knowing that life can be really elusive, that life can feel like time is going by so fast and you're not moving forward. So I feel like they are very much wanting to step into that, but they do want to let you know that certain obstacles need to be cleared before that can happen. So again, if there's a third party, that obstacle needs to go away. Like, it has to be resolved, right? But for a lot of you, it's also just like their sense of like where they're at in their life. So I feel like they are starting to feel the time crunch, right? With this mortality card, they're starting to feel like, okay, if they don't step into the King of Wands and start doing things like showing you that they want to be with you, taking action towards you, moving the relationship forward, they know that it's gonna fizzle out, and they don't want that. So I feel like they also want to tell you that they do want to move through some of these blocks. Like there is a personal transformation that they are looking for themselves and in their own life. See, it says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So they want to also let you know that they're highly aware of you. They are aware of your feelings for them as well. So if you've been wondering, group one, like, does this person even understand how I feel about them? Like, do they get it? Do they feel me? Do they feel my energy? Do they feel my love? Do they feel it? Yes. Okay, so that is a big answer there for you. If you were wanting to know the answer to that question, like, is this person aware of my feelings? Yes, but they might be pretending not to be. Okay, I'm so sorry. They might be pretending not to be because we're getting stubbornness. Okay, like this person also, you know, if they could tell you, they would tell you that they can be highly stubborn when it comes to their feelings and what they want to do with their feelings. It may take them a long time. I also, again, with that King of Swords energy, I just feel like even though they are aware that time is of the essence, I feel like their natural state is definitely one that moves a little bit slowly. There's a lot of like stubborn or resistant energy. Like they need things to feel very, very like, you know, secure, and they move forward a little bit at a snail's pace, right? See, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So I feel like they also want to let you know that they do have a hard time communicating their true feelings for you, precisely for this reason, because I feel like they really do struggle with that communication. They struggle with, like, you know, being more on the detached side as more of a defense mechanism. But they also want to let you know, see, new beginnings begin your new life, that they see tremendous possibilities with you. They see that there could be a beautiful new beginning, especially if some of you have been in separation because of this energy, right? So if you've been separated, they have a desire for a new beginning. If you are, you know, being challenged right now in this connection, they also see that there is a beautiful new phase of life and love that they could have here with you. So let's get some specific messages about their feelings. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. It really helps me, my family, and the channel. My childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. Okay, so take these as they resonate for your situation. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. And I do believe that very sincerely. I do believe that this person does feel like you bring out really good things in them. And that's why I feel like with that King of Swords, it's like they tend to be a little bit self-isolating. Okay, again, we're seeing, look at the way this King of Swords is sitting there, very isolated. It's almost like this person is more comfortable with animals than with human beings. Like this person could have pets, this person could have dog or dogs, more than one dog, and they just seem to be more at ease in nature or with animals than they are with human beings. So that might be one of the reasons why you balance that out or bring out those better qualities in them. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. Wow, yeah. I can see that with that King of Swords for sure, as well as with that King of Wands. But see, they also realize, and I think they want to tell you, one of the things that they truly feel is that you are one of the few people who can see through their defenses. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Wow. See, another very powerful energy there. All right, let's see what else. do they want to tell you about their feelings? Group 1. Yeah, so I feel like they are ready to get to that point now where it is time to admit their feelings for you. Okay, if this person hasn't openly yet admitted their feelings for you, they are starting to come around to letting that King of Swords energy kind of go into the background and bring forth more of this King of Wands energy of taking action. Now, if they have already told you how they feel, but you feel like they're not taking like action towards you and the relationship, I feel like they'll also come to a understanding with you on that. They want to set aside their insecurities, their ego, their pride, and to actually move things forward. Because see, there is a lot of fear in this person. And again, I feel like that darkness, see, we're getting darkness, hesitation, insecurity. To me, that's what that King of Swords energy is all about. You know, working through that fear, working through the fact that it is more comfortable to be isolated. It's more comfortable for this person to be, you know, on their own or staying away from, you know, love and intimacy and opening themselves up. They hesitate out of their fear. Okay. But I love the fact that we also got this transformation energy. So it tells us that with the new beginnings, right? So I feel like that is where we're coming out of this and more into this. Yeah, see? So I do feel that for those of you who are in that position where you might be like very challenged right now with this person, things might not be going well. There may have been some negativity between the two of you. There may have been a fight or a discussion or a disagreement. I feel like they will also be wanting to ask you for your forgiveness. Okay, again, going back to that new beginnings, like they may want to, you know, start over. They may want to to do this differently than what they have done before. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live or video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers at home for your immediate and urgent questions. So all of this is available at livetarot.com. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 2 that chose this sun. Let's see, what do they want to tell you about their feelings? We're going to start with your tarot, then we will open up these oracle cards. So for our beautiful group 2 spirit, what do they want to tell you about their feelings? Here we have beautiful 6 of Cups. Wow, we have this beautiful Ace of Cups. A lot of emotional energy. So this is the perfect energy to get for opening up that heart and those feelings. We have King of Swords. This is interesting. And, you know, just the same King of Swords, the same position as for group 1. So this tells me that there seems to be an abundance of caution right now going around in the collective, okay? Because I do feel that sometimes when we have resonances between groups, when we may have recurring energies that are the same in the same position between groups, to me that is spirits kind of comment on what might be also going on in the collective energy. So I don't know, I feel like this King of Swords has been coming up a lot in readings lately. So I do feel that this is kind of an indication that there are many human beings right now who, when it comes to matters of love, romance, and connection, are practicing some sort of deep caution. And I do feel that that caution, that sense of self-preservation, that sense of self-protection really does come from the disappointments and the heartbreaks of our past. And we all have them. This is a journey that we all share. It's just that some of us, I feel sad, some of us, these may have started at a younger age, right? They may have started with our parents or our caregivers, and then they may be the patterns that are repeating also through our romantic relationships. And for others of you, this person, your person may have had, their childhood may have been relatively fine, but maybe they have a few broken relationships, either a divorce or just, terrible heartbreak in their past. But for whatever the individual journey is, I do feel that your person, group 2, wants to tell you that they are also, just like group 1's person, very similar in the sense that, they think about you very, very much. They feel for you very, very much. You're in their thoughts, but they also are very guarded. And again, I do feel that just like for group 1, there is an element of processing here. There's an element of time. This person, or the people who are right now, and like I said, there seems to be many in the collective, seem to be much more in a guarded energy. It's going to take a lot more emotional security for them to open up in a way that is going to feel satisfying to you, group 2. Okay, so I feel like this person, they want to tell you that the way in which they've opened up already to you, like maybe the conversations that they're having with you, the amount of contact that they're having with you, is what they can manage right now. Like it is all that they can handle right now. But they are trying to progressively move forward in short or baby steps. Okay, because ultimately, I love this Ace of Cups as your central energy. Ultimately, they really do want this new beginning. This is something they've wanted for a very long time. But I feel like this Ace of Cups is something that is deeply important to them. It's not something that they take lightly. It is something that they take very, very seriously, and that is why they are slow to give it. Look at this hand right here. There's a hand right here that is holding this cup, and within that there's this beautiful bird and all of this beautiful drops of gold as well as water that is coming out. I just feel like this person, what they have to offer is very, very precious. When they give it to you, when they extend their cup of love, everything that is in their heart, when they put it in their hand and extend it to you, it's going to be a very big deal. This person doesn't do small. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. This person doesn't go small. Everything about them goes big. And because they go big, they take their sweet time. Okay, let me say that again, because there's nothing small about this person. Everything they do, everything they feel, the way they are in the world, everything is big for them. And because of that, they do take their time to get there. They don't do anything halfway. This is a person who I feel is just a very big energy. For them, if they are going to make this offer, then it's going to be real, it's going to be big. This person doesn't operate in the small, okay? Coming from this King of Swords energy, they are also very, very controlled. They're very much in control of who they are, their environment, what they want. Like they're very strategic. They operate in a very calculated way. And I don't mean that negatively. I mean that actually positively. Like whatever they give to you or to anybody else, whether it's in their work, whether it's in their family, whether it's in all aspects of their life, whatever they give is measured. They measure it out. and they give it in the proportions that they want until they are ready and comfortable to give it all. Okay, and that is also a process for this person. And I feel like that's what they wish to tell you about their feelings. This person can definitely see themselves, and this is what they've been considering and talking about to themselves for a very long time, or since they met you. They can see themselves giving you this cup of love. They can see themselves giving you this everything, like everything within them. But because they can see themselves doing that, they're gonna take their time. Okay, it's not something they take lightly. We have the Six of Cups energy. This person is a lot more sentimental than you may think they are. Okay, they want to tell you about their feelings for you when it has to do with this. I feel like they are having a hard time telling you how much of a soft heart they do have inside of them. Okay, and why they guard the softness of that heart. Look at how beautiful these two kids are, and how this little boy is giving these flowers to this little girl. This person has a very romantic and sentimental heart. They may wish to give you flowers if they haven't already. Or if they are the kind of person who will, when they do commit to you, you will get more flowers from them. They like sentiment. They do, even though they act like they may not, even though they may act like they're a little bit cold or a little bit distant. When they are ready to give that cup of love, that's when their sentiment will come out. That's another thing that they want to tell you about their feelings, that, it's all within them, but they don't let it out until they are more sure, until they are more secure, until they are more comfortable. But this person, it's important to them to create positive memories with you. Okay, they want to create a pile of great memories. I feel like that's really important to this person. The more that they can call upon the good times, the good feelings, and the beautiful moments that they've shared with you, the more they're going to open up to giving you this big Ace of Cups. See, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Okay, so the other thing this person wants you to know about their feelings for you is that they are extremely turned on by who you are. There is something about you, group 2, that is very unique, that is very different, that's very sexy, that's very attractive, it's very magnetic. See, there are not many like you. There's something about you that stands out to this person in a sea of other people. There's something about you, it's almost like a bee to honey. This person is attracted to you like bee to honey because you are rare and free. There's something about your spirit that could be either very independent, very free, very feisty, very fun, very flirty. Like there's just something about you that attracts this person like there's no tomorrow. Okay? And again, that might be another reason why they are being guarded at this time. They're being careful because they don't want to be, carried away by their own excitement and their own attraction to you. Okay, I feel like, again, this person is very deliberate. They do things very deliberately. They don't want to be the kind of person who is careless. Okay, so this is why this person may also come across to you like they are procrastinating or they're very slow. So I feel like they want to let you know that they are slowing down the energy around this connection because they feel like if they let it speed up, it will be so fast, it will be so explosive, it'll be so accelerated, that their need to go slow and be very deliberate and gentle and easygoing, even though they may not feel that, even though there's a lot of passion pent up inside of them, may come across to you as procrastination. You might be like, oh my God, this person, like they don't text me much. They don't like even call me much. They don't even like, I feel like for some reason, some of you may even think like, wait a second, we used to text a lot and now we text less. Or, oh, you used to reach out to me so much and now you don't as much. Like there seems to be a deliberate slowing down of this energy because this person may feel that it can accelerate too fast. Okay, so see, ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So this person also wants you to know that they do take responsibility for who they are. They do care about taking ownership for any mistakes that they have made, for taking ownership of their own life. And again, I feel like this ownership energy is another reason why they may be trying to slow down the momentum a little bit between the two of you. Because for some of you, I feel like this is getting very hot and heavy. Okay, there's a lot of this very steamy, hot and heavy energy that I feel like this person, again, is trying to just slow it down a little because they don't want it to just, you know, fizzle itself out. Like all of a sudden it's like you come in hot and heavy and then it just kind of like ends. They don't want that. I think they want something slow, deliberate, something that builds up over time, something that feels good for both of you. See, letting go, learn to let go. So I feel like over time, this is what this person is trying to do, is to just slowly let go of the things that they may have been holding on to from their past that is making them a little bit emotionally, you know, a little bit emotionally cold right now. But I feel like, again, this is a process that they need to go to and go through as they let go of some of the things that hold them back. As they let go of some of the memories that they may still be carrying with the Six of Cups of maybe something in their past that was difficult, you know, that is maybe keeping them also in a more of like this slower procrastinating stage. So as that happens, I feel like this is the kind of relationship that is just gonna find its groove. Okay, right now it seems like it's all like coming and going, up, you know, back and forth. Like we're still trying to find our groove. And I think that's what your person wants to let you know about their feelings, that the feelings are there, but we're just kind of in the flow trying to find our place. Okay, so let's see what they specifically would tell you. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. I've never felt love this deeply before. Do you feel the same way? Yeah, see? So take these as they resonate for your situation. I do feel that that's probably part of the issue here, of them wanting to slow it down, like slow down the momentum because it may be getting to be too intense for them. I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I've become good at hiding my true feelings. Okay, so that's for those of you who might be in some sort of challenge with this person right now. Maybe, you know, again, see, I feel like for some of you, there's been a definite like coming down in the communication. I feel like this person, you might have been communicating a lot via messenger or text or whatever, and it seems to be less now. So there's like this missing period. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so that might also be another reason why you feel like communication for some of you may be less than what it used to be from this person. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. So that's a special message for those of you who may be in complete, you know, separation at this time. So take them as they resonate. This, for those of you who there's no contact, this person is pining to find out about what is going on with you, right? Their feelings are very up and down. So I feel like this person is trying to find a balance between the intensity of what they feel and their fear of letting things get too fast, too big, too soon. Okay, so I just feel like there's a lot of feelings there that need to be explored. But again, I feel like you guys are finding your groove around the pace of how you want to explore that. This person also may be trying to distract themselves from that very intense energy by focusing more on their work, their kind of like material life. Like they may be using that as a way to keep themselves balanced from the intensity of the emotion that they're feeling. But they're also very much using their choice. This is a choice that they are consciously making. I feel like they also want to let you know that because they feel such intensity with you, such passion, because they feel that desire that they could possibly give you that entire cup of their love, they are trying to focus their free will and their choices on taking this slow, deliberate, and very steady. Okay, I think they are afraid of fully just jumping in like this, the way this person is jumping into this water of indeterminate depth, right? It can feel really scary. So I feel like this person wants you to know that they may not jump into this like this, but they are absolutely moving forward, but in a much more strategic and deliberate way because they want to build something real. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live reading as well as the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are great problem solvers for when you have urgent questions at home. So everything is at livetarot.com. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this sun. Let's see, what do they want to tell you about their feelings? We're going to start with your tarot, and then we'll open up these oracle cards here for you. So we have Nine of Swords. Interesting. We have the Magician. And we have the Seven of Swords. Very interesting energy coming through here. So I feel like right now, one of the things that your person wants to tell you about their feelings for you is that things have been really very stressful. They want to acknowledge that maybe things between the two of you have taken a stressful turn. Maybe both of you are feeling a lot of pressure. I feel like there may have been also things that you might be keeping from each other, like about your thoughts and feelings. I feel like they want you to know that they know that something lately has made you feel like you can't fully open up to them. I just feel like there's some hidden thoughts here. Between the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords, I just feel like there's some communication that is not happening between the two of you at this time that needs to happen. People are scared to communicate or say what they truly think and feel. And there's some reason behind this. Like, I feel like your person wants to tell you that they are aware that there might be something that you are not telling them, and that there's something that they are not telling you. Now, this doesn't have to be catastrophic. It doesn't have to be anything like, oh my God, it's going to change our life. But sometimes in a connection like this, which I feel is very intense, there is a deep connection here. There is a deep mingling of thoughts and ideas. And there's almost like, I feel like there's like, part of the reason why the two of you are so into each other is also there's like this, it's a very challenge energy. Like, I feel like both of you rise to the challenge. Like, you challenge each other. You keep each other on your toes. I do feel, group 3, that you and this person are the kind of people who cannot be with people who are boring. Okay, like both of you are those kind of people that need to be with somebody that challenges them. Somebody who is not like in your mind, and what is your definition of boring? You need stimulation for your mind. You keep your mind sharp. And I feel like now the everything is like a double-edged sword, right? We have a lot of swords energy here, but I'm also getting that phrase double-edged sword. Like, while the two of you are very like, very feisty together, and that's what keeps that spark very alive. Like you might have this banter going on, you might have this flirtiness going on, you might have intellectual battles, or like or you guys might have like discussions on different topics, and they have a different opinion and you have a different opinion, and that turns you on, and that's a great thing. But I feel like the double-edged sword of this is that there might be something about the relationship, something about the deeper aspects, about the emotional, like the emotions underneath, that you two have a hard time communicating. Okay, so I feel like this person is aware of this. They want to let you know that maybe it's time. Maybe it's time that, okay, right now we've spent a lot of time just like talking about life and the world and our goals and our dreams and what we want to manifest. See, with this magician's energy, I feel like you guys have really bonded over what it is that you're looking for in life, like what your goals are, what you want your life to look like, where do you want to go, what do you want to do, who do you want to be. I feel like there's a lot of bonding around that, and there's been a lot of excitement around that. But I feel like this person, they are feeling like when it comes down to the emotional piece, the romantic, the deeply vulnerable and romantic sorry, I just banged my ring against the desk, so sorry if it was loud. But when it gets to the emotional part, I feel like that's where both of you kind of shy away or hide, okay? Hide what your true thoughts may be. Because maybe you're more comfortable on the surface, and the surface has been very fun. I feel like for the two of you guys have had a great time around those things, but maybe both of you are a little bit wary of getting deeper into the heart space part, because I feel like when you guys think about that, when you think about, okay, now is the time, okay, we are getting closer, maybe we should talk more about our feelings, that's when boom, like you guys get scared. That's when boom, you guys are in your head, and it starts to feel really stressful. Like, oh no, like, do I have to open up, the deep parts of my soul to you? Oh no, I don't think I can do that. Let's just have a great time talking about, life, talking about the things that we're interested in. It's easier that way. And I feel like that's what this person wants to tell you, is that if you guys want to go deeper, if you want to, with this magician's energy, manifest that deeper connection, that deeper relationship, then you guys are going to have to stop the Seven of Swords, which is you're going to have to stop, avoiding, every time some deeper emotional conversation comes up about feelings, somebody runs off into the sunset, like somebody, or sneaks off into the night, right? And you hear the tires screeching, it's like that energy. There are deep feelings here that are being avoided at this time. But the more you avoid or suppress them, the less you're going to be able to manifest the love that you want, and the more you guys are going to be up at night stressing out over it. And I feel like that's how your person is feeling. See, keeping up immense effort and advance. See? So I feel like both of you are feeling like there is a lot of effort that is going to go into getting deeper together. Okay? You're going to have to keep up with each other's emotions in order to advance this relationship. Okay? So I feel like both of you are starting to feel the heat of that. And I feel like your person wants to tell you that, yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. Both of us seem to be not that big on opening up our true, vulnerable, deep feelings. Both of us are struggling with that. Yes, it's going to take a lot of effort to keep each other up on our emotions. But maybe the time is coming where it needs to start happening. I mean, there's only so many times we can talk about our favorite whatever, right? Or there's only so many times we can debate our favorite topics and the things that, light us up, and the things that we're very passionate about, and the things that we want to talk about, right? See, confrontation. There you go. See? Pick your battles wisely. So this is the thing. I feel like you guys are comfortable. Your person wants to tell you that what they feel is that you guys are actually comfortable confronting each other on maybe things that you are passionate about, whether it's politics, whether it's movies, whether it's art and design and this and that, like, TV shows you watch, things that you believe in, your mindset, your cultural beliefs. Like, I feel almost like your person wants to say that, hey, we have no problems confronting each other about those things. We have arguments, we have discussions, we walk away just fine. What we don't confront is our true feelings. Okay, we don't confront the true and deep feelings that are underneath that. And I feel like this is what is coming next for this relationship, for this connection. I feel like that's what your person wants to tell you, that they feel like the time is now coming that you guys need to go deeper. You guys need to be more honest about your true feelings for each other that are beyond all this, maybe the more surface level stuff that you've been talking about. But it's going to have to be about surrendering your fear of change. Like, some of you have become very comfortable in the way this relationship looks like right now. And there might be some sort of fear around changing those dynamics. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So I feel like this person also wants to tell you that, you know what, we have to have faith that if we start getting a little bit more deep in our vulnerability, if we start getting more deep into the emotional piece, the emotional part of this connection, that yes, it'll change our dynamics, but we don't have to be afraid of that. We can say, no, all will be well. We will handle that. We can get out of that Nine of Swords stress and start getting into the feelings, and that there is a lot to be grateful for that. I feel like this person also wants you to know how grateful they are to have you in their life. See, for some of you, I feel like this may have started off as a really great friendship, okay? For a lot of you, I feel like there is some sort of a deep friendship here. And from there, this has grown. So for some of you, you guys have made the leap from friendship to some sort of dating or romance. For others of you, this Nine of Swords stress may be the potential of leaping from friends to more. And the fear of the change of that, the fear like, will we lose the friendship? Will I lose my best friend? If I change the dynamic from friends to more than friends. So I feel like this person is, either which way this manifests for the two of you, this person feels very grateful for having you in their life, for everything that you have brought to them, whether it's friendship or even more than friendship. I feel like they are very, very grateful for everything that they've already shared with you. So let's put their feelings into actual words. And if you could take a second to give this video a subscribe and a like. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my kids, and the channel. Maybe we're too different. That's why we disagree and feel distant from each other. So that, I think, goes back to that confrontation energy, okay? So for some of you, again, take these messages as they resonate, but for some of you, I feel like, this Nine of Swords, there may be some sort of a confrontation in the way you see the world or the kinds of disagreements that you might have. And that might be leading to some sort of distance, which is keeping the romance from heating up, okay? Please give me a second chance. I still love you and want to start over. I want to share my life with you, okay? So some of you with that Nine of Swords may have stepped into some sort of like a, separation energy here. You might be rethinking like, hey, like again with that 7 and that 9, you might be thinking, well, would this even work? Is it better to step back from this? My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? Okay, so we are definitely getting some energies here from that Where did I get 11? I don't know. 11 is such a beautiful number. It's always with me. 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, okay? I feel like these two energies are contributing to a little bit of a challenging energy here for some of you. Either there's been some sort of temporary separation, might have come from this confrontation energy, okay? So there might have been some confrontation about where this is going. People, again, hiding, okay? Hiding their true feelings. And for a very small amount of you, take this as it resonates, because we're getting this confrontation with the 7 of Swords. I feel like for those of you who are or have been in a relationship with this person, there may have been something that was dishonest, okay? Somebody was keeping information from you. Somebody didn't tell you something. Somebody may have cheated, okay? Don't be surprised. I feel for some of you, this person has been unfaithful in some way, and then you guys may have had a confrontation around what that was, okay? Or you're trying to deal with some sort of cheating that has happened in the past that has caused a lot of tension or stress, and you're still trying to figure out, do you want to manifest this or not? Or are you done, okay? Because I do feel that there's something here with these two energies right here. Can you still feel me? Do you still love me? Give me a second chance. Okay, so that's where that energy I feel is coming from. So that's a special message for some of you. I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. So again, see, I feel like for some of you, there's definitely been some separation here, and this person may be in that stage or phase where they are with somebody else right now, casually. They are like exploring other options right now in order to forget you. They may be giving you, again, with that 9 of Swords, they're very stressed out. They're very distant. They're not like, you know, they're keeping something a secret, but it might be because of this. For some of you, there is some sort of, I settled for somebody else, or I'm like playing around with someone else because we are too different and we keep arguing, or we keep, you know, not seeing eye to eye. Let's see what else. Yeah, so whatever this is, there is definitely a mirroring energy. So this person wants you to know that, you know, what you feel deep down inside, they feel it too. Okay, so if you truly do love this person, but you're really frustrated with them at this time, they're feeling the same way. They too truly love you as well, but they're feeling frustrated with you at this time. So there is a definite mirroring energy. You guys are not that far from being on the same page. You're going through the same emotions at this time, okay? It may on the outside not seem like it, but on the inside, you're definitely in some sort of a mirroring. And you might be seeing synchronicities around that are confirming that as well. So look at this. This person, their energy towards you, their feelings towards you are a big yes, despite what the challenges may be. I feel like underneath whatever that is, whatever has been keeping you guys from fully kind of expressing everything but your emotions, because I feel like, again, I just get the energy that for many of you, like, you guys talk to each other about everything, okay? You talk about everything but your emotions, everything but your true feelings about each other. And now I feel like the time is coming where it's time to say yes to having that conversation, okay? Because for many of you, I feel like that conversation of your true feelings has been delayed for way too long, okay? And you don't want that delay anymore. Yeah. So this to me is a full circle energy. This to me is the same energy as the sun. So again, we're getting a lot of positivity here. You can also see it as a time marker for things between the two of you getting better and better between now and whenever it is going to be summer in your part of the world. So a lot of beautiful energy. I feel like, yes, there's some challenges here, but there's also a lot of desire to work through them. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for when you have questions at home. So you can check everything out at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.